I swear to God, if I check... Okay, he's still asleep. Cool, great. Don't mind me, I'm just slightly salty. Alright, TLDR. It's almost 3 hours since I previously streamed. I said I would come back in an hour. Instead, I had to help Bloodwing pick a coffee maker for registry. Then we hunted for a bit. Then I came downstairs, and then Korvac's like, "Hey, you want to break 5K in Stillwater by playing a can of poker?" And I'm like, "Sure, cool." And then he just completely blew me off. And I was feeling tired, and I'm like, "No, I still want to do dev stream because I have to do dev stream because my shit for tomorrow wasn't even ready." So I just went upstairs, checked my bank account to see if my tax payments actually went through, and they did. And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm broke now." And then I ate my feelings with some stuff and had some coffee. So I'm gonna be up for a while. And we can see just how much progress I've made on this mission, which, guess what, is not that much. Amazing. Death Spire will be after this one. I just have to get this other thing sorted here. So I'm going to tab out just so I can look at what I'm doing here. Then I have a group sniper. That's easy. Yeah, no, F it. Usually I do marksman thingies, but oh my god, don't fat finger it, you dummy. I hope Jesse realizes what he got into for this mission, because I will not elaborate. What am I giving for secondaries? I think, PVs. Honestly, if you're close enough to use a suppressed pistol at this rate, I mean...
Team 6.
Oh shit, I haven't been doing radio
Holy,
templating.
it's 1 a.m. What are you doing?
My job, bro. This mission's gonna be run in less than 12 hours. I'm not gonna go to bed. Welcome to my life. Sometimes we have to do shit last minute because I've been busy with 20 other million things, and fuck it. I'll give you a shout out in a second. I'm tabbed out because I'm trying to build a roster here. Also gives me a moment to just rant about various things, but we'll get there when we get there. Do I want to do a GPS? Not really. Where's the Okay, so we have Monolith PDA. Perfect. Because I'm assuming they all link together anyway. Monolith. And then I'll do FedEx just to keep things simple. Anyway. OP Ascos rifle, let's go. Oh, and I have to remember to give them all medic perms this time. Ha! Yeah, I didn't do that last time. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing, and then I just gave it on the fly. Fuck. Hold on, which one is it? One of them's broken, that's why. I think I gave it to you in this slot? It's the... Okay, it's the one that doesn't have the word mag in it. Cool. Is that one? Top. Oh yeah, and then they gave the squad leader, the commander, some Galaxy Note 7s, because that's an old meme, but it checks out, because it's funny. Also, I should really be giving the Russian smoke grenades with the M83s are smaller, and I have limited space, because, you know, of course I do. This is just a fun little test stop, and I gotta bust out the radiation script. I'm literally gonna do that last, though. Where the fuck are the cable ties? They're in here. It's just throwing me off because there's all this crazy shit in here. Just for debug's sake. This should be easy. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Did I really just only get... Yeah, go nuts. I really don't give a shit. Just have fun. Honestly, I probably shouldn't. That's a bit too much. I mean, how much is that in total? That's 25 plus an extra one in the mag, so that would be 125, 130 rounds. Jesse, don't be an asshole. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't be an ass, and we're fine. Bodyguards, we're just going to do this so I can template the weaponry, and then what's a good bodyguard weapon? I'm half tempted to just go with the AN-94 and call it a day, but, like, what's something that's not dumb? I don't give a shit. I mean, yeah, it's a subby. Did I just really call a submachine gun a subby? God damn, it's been a stupid-ass long day. AKS-74U. Yeah, when in doubt, M4A1. Give me, I don't want any magnifiers, so we're just gonna do a freaking micro point red dot. F it, chuck it in the fuck it bucket, and we'll go. Cool. Alright, now I just need to organize what we have here. So it's gonna be team lead, followed by technically a marksman, even though he has an AS Val, which isn't really much of a marksman rifle, but whatever. And then you, and then 2 trooper kits, which we'll just model off of riflemen. Yes, I'm using CSAT as a template, sue me. Anyway, let me look back. Frisk, thanks for the 43-month resub, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Give Dream a Mosin with a PSO scope. I might do random kits for the 2 templated dudes, but we'll see. What do I want to do? I'm going to Siva Vest the team leader, and then the other ones I'll just model off of the standard Stalker, Chucklehead. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Honestly, I probably should have at least PDA'd them before I did that, but oh well. Monolith, Fennec, fine. Doesn't really matter for that guy. We'll do a GL for that. Probably just a standard AK-74. Unless I really want to fuck people. But, nah, we'll just go AKS-74. Or I can do AKM, but, modernize it a bit more, why not? Because the other choice is an SSG, which, not really happy with. Let me give him, like, a shitty Cobra sight. Yeah, that'll be fun. Load him with a VOG, prepped, and then he's got 30-round AK mags. Yeah, that should be fine. I'll do 20. I'm giving everyone 20 bandages. That should be, that's like 100 for the group. So that should be fine. Maybe I'll give the troopers a bit of a bonus, who knows? And then you're a squad leader, I'll give you something fun. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, shitty-ass handgun, let's go. 67s and RGOs, screw you. Oh, shit. I haven't been doing anomaly detect. I don't know what that thing is. Alright, I gotta go back to the other kits real quick, and I just clicked out like an idiot. Unironically, I'm not gonna template SVDs. Not because I dislike them, but because it just... I'd rather just give a Gauss rifle for fun. Anyway, tools, anomaly detector, throw that on. And then we're just gonna do ammo. I'm capping it at 15, though. And then just AK mags. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let me go back to you chuckleheads, because I don't think I gave you the anomaly detector. This is why I usually just like to make one base kit and then build everything on top of that so I don't make stupid mistakes like that. But when I'm building multiple kits, that's usually what accidentally happens because I am stupid. Alright. One of the best Zeuses in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And here I am doing my work at 1 a.m. the night before. Do I want to give troopers packs? I mean, well, this is a base kit for everybody. That'd be kind of silly if I... Well, no, I'm only going to give it to the squad lead. Hold on. Because... why not? It's funny. Yeah, deal with it. And then 2 extra VOGs for luck. Why not? Let's see. Back to pretending not to care. Let's do an extra... We'll do it. We'll do 30. 2 blood bags. I don't think I gave any blood bags to the squad leader. Haha. Anyway. Oh, did I not... I don't think I gave a bolt bag to the squad leader either. Yeah, that's kind of important. Shit. No, give me that. Open your arsenal! Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Do. I lied about those VOGs. I'm so sorry. Bag of bolts infinite, and that literally took all the room. Alright, cool. Rest of you... We have the bolt bag, 2 grenades, and not even room for smoke. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Marksman technically is the AS Val kit. So that's a PSO 1-1. And what type of mags are we looking at here? We got 30 rounders. Ooh, sexy. No handgun though, F you. You really can't, wow. Wow, he does not get a lot of real estate with that. That's... Damn. He's probably going to have to change his weapon first. Machine gun, I am going to do the RPK. Am I going to give him a secondary? No, he's going to have to combat loot that shit. We'll do 74s because I'm nice. Irons only because I'm a dick there at least. Do we have 60 rounders? Nope, we only have 30s and 45s. Tracers every 3. I do like that idea where we do give them tracer capabilities, so let's go with that. And you also don't get a lot of magazine real estate. Damn, sucks to be a trooper, I guess. What rifles do we want to do for these chuckleheads? I am so tempted to give him a Gen 1 AUG just to be an asshole, but I kind of don't want to do that. Also, learning my lesson, probably don't want to give them an MP5 because they're going to be mag dumping the... Oh, would that be mean? I feel like that would be mean. I'll give that to bandits. Give me an AKM. I think like a solid AKM, and then like an AK... we'll do an AN-94, F it. Yeah, 545, haha. Such a nice person. Okay, he actually gets ammo for days, Jesus. The other guy... I'm gonna be mean and just give him an AKM and call it a day. Wait, you get the 40-round banana mag. That's cute. He gets the double-stacked mag from that silly gooberism there. Bro can only fit... Oh, God. Wow. That AN-94, Jesus. You can take double the ammo. I guess that's why. Ah, fuck. Alright, so those are our player kits. We got bandit kits back here. I'm probably going to expand on the bandit kits because they're funny. Give me a few more bandit guns. Broskis. What do we got? I might just throw that in to be funny, actually. Give me that revolver, yeah. I think we're templating... Yeah, I don't give a shit. We can put it in the uniform, too, because they can shift it in and out. But let's change out the uniform. Change out the thingy. Make them bandit-y. I don't give a shit. And then I said we'd do a Saiga because it's funny, and that's not going to change. I think that's funny. Here's your Saiga Genesis. Changes clothing. That just overrides his helmet anyway. Give him a balaclava, though. That's under faceware, Liru. Good enough. I mean, that's a good range of bandit kits. I mean, this is literally just meant to be cannon fodder, so... What do you guys think? What else should we give the bandits? Go to bed? How about you go to bed? I don't know why I'm up, dude. It's because I got work tomorrow. The work involves this operation, so I gotta get it done. Haven't you ever tried to do something last second and realize you're kind of an idiot for doing it last second, but hey, you've been busy with other shit, so it doesn't really matter? I think an MP5 is a decent bandit gun, like all things considered. I don't think we have a PPSH in this mod pack, funny enough. Nope, we don't have the PP. Dang. I was looking forward to having the PP. Oh well. Bro's gonna be armed with the hood. Yeah, that's bandit as fuck right there. Alright, one more. Fuck 'em. No, I'm just kidding. How to say I hate everyone with one easy step. What if we just gave him a scope, Mosin? This weapon choice, man, it does leave a little to be desired. But we don't have to go super hard. I just give him a M14 Classic. Yeah, these are bandits, though. They don't deserve anything powerful. I mean, if the Mosin is funny... So I'm going to go with the Mosin. Alright, I need to make fun little bandit places here in this AO. Where do I want to put some some funny haha bandits? Let's go over here. Some funny haha. I just realized that Op 4 is being used for Monolith, so I'm going to have to shoot all these guys to green 4. That should be doable. Are you the Mosin fucker? No, the Mosin fucker has a hood. Where'd I put the Mosin fucker? God damn it. Liru, just fucking... You silly goose. Silly goose. For the final op on Tuesday, I'm definitely going to do some, like, map template in, or I'll just get Valkyrie to do it. That sounds like a smarter idea. Yeah, I'll make Valk do it. I have an entire map breakdown of like what I want in certain areas, and Valk will do a much better job than me. But then again, this is me also speaking at 1:11 a.m., so you know, take that with a grain of salt. All right, that's one bandit position. I'm trying to think where else would be a decent bandit position, all things considered, in this little hellhole here. I can put like a group of bandits patrolling in here, because fuck it, we ballin'. I'm gonna make it a group of 5. Where else? I want like one more bandit position at least. This looks good. Shadow of Chernobyl style bandits where they just shoot you. Not, Call Pripyat. Where you're like, oh, fuck, it's Sultan. Yes, I want to mug other stalkers, please. Thank you. Which I do appreciate. You have the choice there to become the bandit. Saiga in the worst spots. Okay, I gave them slugs and buckshot, so it doesn't matter. He's got ammo for both range and close quarters. I'd say leave it to the AI, but you and I both know the AI is gonna dog shit that choice, so... You know... I'm just not gonna care. Alright, how do we switch everything to green 4? Here's my secret. Guess what? The game doesn't know the fucking difference. Alright, we're gonna need some duty bullshit and then some freedom bullshit. Let's see. I can be really cheap on this roster and I can just do this. Let's see. Duty, I can literally just make like a group of 7 and put them somewhere as like a scavenger team. The loner teams is gonna be what's interesting. Because I'm very much going to add like 20 custom kits. We're gonna shut these off and set them as pathing. They're gonna be full ammo too because they're player kits, so that should be quite interesting. Alright, where... I'm gonna put at least one group hold up in the prison. The other one, where's a good spot for them to be holed up on? What would be a good military target to hold them up on? Allegedly, there actually isn't that much. Jesus Christ. It's all kind of like close together. Can the bodyguards have a pack? I mean, that would make sense. Did I actually give them a pack? I don't fucking remember. Am I going to check? Oh, do I care enough? That's the real question. Right here ain't bad. I mean, at the end of the day, this is literally just meant to be a sweep and clear. So, you know, I just wanna commit the shooty shoots. Again, this is a test stop, so I'm just trying to test if things are going to magically break if I put a bunch of stuff together. Oh, that's a fucking sniper. Let me actually lift his ass there. Give me like 1 minute and I'll actually go and look, okay? Just, you know, let me be salty for a few seconds, randomly for no reason. Unprovoked salt, mind you. He's also a marksman. Fuck, alright. 2 marksmen get to stay up here. There's no F key for me to jump, so I actually have to scroll out and do it. Did I give the chuckle fucks? Personal aid kits. Survey says... no. But funny enough, there's room in the backpack, so I guess survey's now correct. Thank you for asking. I'll just take my $1 and fuck off. I guess I just have to kit bash a bunch of loners, huh? Are you ready to see the most dog shit kit bashing you've ever seen? Because I'm literally just gonna RNG this bitch. We're gonna start from the top. Oh, this is gonna be bad, bro. Oh, no. I have sin guys too, Jesus. Bunch of novices. With Tarzan vests, Jesus. You got your legends over to the left, and then you got a bunch of other loners that are just like Chad McGee 1 and 2. Jesus. Oh, that ain't good, bro. I don't know what's stopping me from not hitting that random button, but damn. Damn, this is ugly. This is actually kind of ugly here, good God. I don't want to hit the RNG button, bro. Wait, where is the RNG button? Is that only in BI Arsenal? Hold on. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Taking the launcher away. Fuck. Fuck it. There comes a day in everyone's life where we just have to say, you know, there are some crazy ass loners out there. I'll keep the RPG. That's pretty funny. I should really be giving... Oh, it gives them ammo automatically. All right, yeah. There's some crazy ass loners out there, bro. Jesus Christ. Should really add a random button to the Ace Arsenal. Good God. What?
Liru, I want my goat back.
What the fuck is this? This looks like it's just gonna break the fucking server. We're gonna try that when it gets... Yeah. And then you said you wanted a foul. Alright. Sure, buddy. That begins with F, so we'll scroll up. I wonder what the difference between the GOS and the G2 is. G-H-I, foul. Bro's got the driver uniform. Yep. Yep. This is so bad. This is so bad, yet I can't stop. Won't stop. Bro, we're not giving them the... Yes. Yes. No context. Yes. Yes. How this is a loner and not a bandit. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. What else do we got? Okay. He's got the tinfoil hat and everything. Bro, man, the loners attract some interesting people from the zone. Okay? We got a big collection of characters here. Unironically, that actually looks legitimate. I'll take it. Alright, I'll do two more. I don't know if these are getting better or worse, but they're not going bad. Like, this is... He has this as a... and it's suppressed? I could honestly see any of these, and oh god, okay, maybe not that. With a lawn barreled, my god. Alright, one more. Only because I find this so amusing. Cheeky breeky. Oh. Okay. Okay. This ain't Rookie Village, it's frickin' Master Village here. Holy shit, it's guys, we are not gonna fuck around Village. This is where freedom goes to recruit and they actually get people, Village, bro. God damn, I don't know what this is and I am too afraid to ask. It's Twitch chat, Village. You know, yeah. 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 Unironically. I cannot believe I actually 110% agree with you. Oh, we're not going to put the gas rifle in CQC. That's a recipe for disaster. I'm actually going to give him an open field of fire for that one. Liru, these aren't stalker kits. Yes, they are. I will not apologize for art. What's the color of duty? Red? And then blue is freedom. And then I'll just have question marks in a bunch of other funky areas and see if I want to add anything else to this chaos. Like, I might make an anomaly field or two. But I'm not going to include the dam. Why would you have random civilians in the zone? Oh, hold on. I am going to put a military checkpoint in. Here's the real caveat, though. I'm not going to put a single, like, spawn position in. I'm going to let them choose their spawn. I'm assuming the gas rifle can kill a BTR. Put a C... I'm with the science team. I do need to make some mercenary kits. Then again, didn't I just make, like, 10 mercenary kits here? Like, it's pretty bad. Those were pretty bad. I feel like the mercs should at least be uniform, right? Or is that me asking for too much? No, it's okay. Just make them. What kit did you just request, Ian? I thought you wanted a foul. I put a foul on a guy. Or is that somebody else? Am I losing my sanity? Yeah, the foul is somewhere down here. I literally changed the weapon out to be a foul. That was me struggling to find the letter F. I put a foul in here. There is a foul somewhere. But put the AI in a building? I mean, it... You asshole. Now I have to find the foul guy. Bro, I don't know where he fucking went. I just know he's here somewhere. I love that he has a fucking little shield for his silly ass gun. I can't find him, bro. There, he's there. Why would he be in a building? Buildings are so dumb. There you go. Alright, F-It Special Forces, let's go. But I'm going to have to, like, change their uniforms here. So if I hit random... You know, unironically, that's actually kind of a badass look, but we need, like, a merc. Do we have, like, a mercenary thing here? Loner, L, M. M should be, like, right after... Yeah, so they got, like, a blue on them. So we just changed the uniform. But then anything they bring in, yeah, alright, cool. We'll do groups of, 8. No. Until I find something that I like. That probably shouldn't have a shotgun, but you know, at this point, I don't care. They're mercenaries, man. They're literally just paid loners. Outfit schmoutfit. Ugh. Just give me a stalker, god. Why did he have a tire? I can't. Oh, I fucking can't with this one. Yeah. Is that the vanilla one? That's even worse, bro. Bro, that's even worse. I'm looking around all the wrong places. My brain is slowly shutting. I found him. I found John Stalker. Bliot and everything. We've done it. John Stalker is right here. Took a few rolls, but we finally found him. God, there's gonna be real people playing this. Man, thank God it's a test mission. I wouldn't do this to a fucking client, but goddamn. Okay, unironically, if I gave you a science team, what would you do to the science team, and should I be concerned? Then again, should I really be asking questions? Y'all are probably just gonna execute them for funsies. I keep hitting every Ron button. Line them up on the wall and give them cookies. Metal flavored. Yeah. Bro. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not Islam lawn arms here, okay? I'm not keeping that. I'm not keeping that one either, no. Fucking discount bearded ex-SG-1 operative ass crack over here. Saw too many episodes of Stargate and went and bought whatever he could. Fuck. I'll keep the RSHG launcher, though. That's probably gonna be a really bad idea, but fuck it, we ballin'. Liru, did you test these kits at all? Fuck no. You expect me to actually test my shit anymore in 2025? Now that is a stalker kit. It only took 20 rolls, but when it rolls, it rolls. Alright, awesome. Oh, he also has a TT. That's even more funny. They just let a random bandit join their group, because fuck it. That... There are so many things wrong with that. There are so many things wrong with that. Alright, give me one of the question mark positions, because I'm about to just make it horrible. Why are they here? I have no fucking idea. Monolith was just told to kill everybody. They can figure that one out themselves. We are killing all of these people because they look stupid. There, that John Stalker will be right over there. Ready to go. I already put bandits in the AO. There's like 2 or 3 positions of them. But damn the rest of these guys. Oh my god.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Fuck. Realistically, there's one more Merc team I want to put in with some scientists. Then I would put in some anomalies, then the military position, and then some radiation zones. Let me set mood lighting and some other minor features real quick. The dollar. I don't know why it does that, it just bugs the hell out. I mean, have 2 FNFALs. Okay. Okay. I don't know why you'd want 2 Krispy Kremes. This is an anomaly in of itself, but boom, now there's 2 of them. Okay. I've seen stranger shit in the zone. Whatever. Now you've got double Krispy Kreme in there. Make with that what you will. Oh, I didn't save the settings from the... That's fine. I can just load them from the other thingamajig. Save. I'm just going to do all the BS file stuff now. Because I'm crashing. I'm not making them naked. I'm not making them dual-wield FALs, too. No, there will be 2 of them. And, you know, sometimes having some clothes on, like an underbust corset, is sexier than no clothes. So, in this situation, I think it's funnier to give them racing outfits, knowing that they randomly rolled those, rather than making them naked and giving them that default bullshit. If I could actually get them naked, then I would, and I would agree with you. But the default clothing, nah, fuck that. Give them racer clothing. Save that, export, copy, just as a backup, open. I think the rest of this mission file I am just going to keep close to the chest and do tomorrow morning, mainly so I can at least keep some surprises, because I know a few of you are playing the mission tomorrow. Plus, I don't want to show off where every single little anomaly thing is, you know? Just so I can have some semblance of, hey, some of them aren't going to be silly, but whatever, say love you. But yeah, for some of the other zones, and then we can make some anomalies, and then military checkpoint, and then I can just set up spawn, and then a few other things. A little disappointed about the zombie triggermen, but I can make them into something else and turn them into melee units, even though they don't really melee, but yeah, it's because the triggermen are kind of effed. Unless they're preset in the scenario already, then they're fine. Which, I should probably do that to, like, a group of bandits in the AO randomly, because that would be... that would be fine. Which we would want to set to... actually, blue 4, because that's where the mutants are... And then attributes. Yes. And then there's a Web Knight tab. Triggermen. Perfect. Don't get a mission. That's all you gotta do. Easy. Yep, and the radiation script as well. If I get to it, I get to it. Alright, I'm gonna pause it here and go nap for like 6 hours and get up at 7 and then spend like another hour, hour and a half busting this out. Then I'll probably work on other stuff, and then we'll do some streaming for the Death Spire when I'm coherent. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. God damn it. Have a good one, everybody. Enjoy your Thursday evening, Friday morning.